Today's video, we're going to be painting the rear differential that we poured from the Z71 that we are going to be putting under the Suburban here to convert it to 6-lug, because we wanted these 6-lug adapters, and we're just going to do a completely 6-lug conversion so we don't have to use the adapters by putting this Chevy 1500 in 14 bolt, and then on the front we're going to run Chevy Express rotaries because they 6-lug. We don't have to run the adapters no more, but that's another video for another day. We're painting this. What you want to do is wire brush your whole rear end and sand it, because you want a clean rear end. You don't want a dirty rear end. Cleanness makes everything stick better. So what I'm going to do is spray it down with brake clean right around this area, because we got some residue that seeped through the bolts because we drained all the fluid out. And our JB weld should be dry that we put on in a previous video, because we had 2 little pinholes right there and we fixed them. The brake clean I'm using today is just general purpose, Carquest, purpose. I said, what did I say? I said purpose. I think I did. Anyway, we're just going to spray her down, make sure she's clean, and let her evacuate. And then we're going to put some paint on it. They make special paint for this. You can buy with end paint or use Rust-Oleum. You know, it does really good tractor enamel type paint in the cans. But we got some wheel paint left over from another project. We're going to spray on this. The paint that we're going to be using today is this VTHT wheel paint. It covers extremely good, and it goes on, you know, it's extreme heat. And what I'm going to say is it goes on and it's a high impact, so it's pretty chip resistant. So it works good on rear ends. So you want to shake this and follow the instructions. Don't do this in the direct sun, but we're going to. But yeah, just make sure everything is cleaned and prepped good. Like we said, we wire brushed this. The JB weld, you can sand that too, but where it's fresh, paint should stick to it. It's been drying for about 3 hours. Now, you can put it on thick and heavy, because it's a rear end. It don't matter how it goes on. Just thick and heavy and it'll be fine. And we're going to do a couple coats on it. Look at that. You never know it once we get U-bolts on it. A JB weld will probably soak it in more. So we're going to finish painting this, and then I'll show you the after results. So this is after 2 coats, heavy coats. And we're doing this in the direct sun, so we are putting heavy coats on it because it dries fast. We want it to look semi-uniform, so it's looking extremely good. Now we're going to let it dry for about 10-15 minutes. Then we're going to try to turn it a little bit and get the front a little bit better. I think it's going to look good once it's all done. So this is the rear end fully painted. It turned out extremely good. We wire brushed everything down, cleaned it with brake clean, and then we painted it. Before that, we had 2 little pinholes that we did in a previous video we repaired. You know, using 2-part epoxy. You could have welded them and then epoxied them, but they were so small, the epoxy should do just fine. I think this rear end, thanks to the Z71, it's going to be a great upgrade for the Suburban. We won't have to run these adapters no more. We can move the tires in just a little bit, and we should be fine. We should be. And in the front, we run some 2500 express van, express van spindles. They 6-lug, and they are direct bolt flat on to the spindle. So yeah, we won't have to run adapters anymore. It's a little bit more costly than adapters to do it this way, but we don't have to mess with the adapters. Every time we want to get into the brakes or anything, we have to take the 6-lug part off the adapter. It's a little bit complicated to do, and with a broken frame, it's rusted out on a Z71 parts truck. it's a no-brainer. Save money, and it works. So if you're new, get subscribed. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, thanks for watching. Like and comment. I'll see you next time.